In November 2022, San Francisco-based OpenAI company launched ChatGPT, and boom, it reached 1 million users within a span of 1 month. And after that, within a span of next month, it reached over 100 million users. That made it the fastest growing consumer application in the world. Just to cross the mark of 100 million users, Twitter took 5 years. Facebook took 4.5 years, WhatsApp took 3.5 years, Instagram took 2.5 years, and ChatGPT crossed it only in 2 months. So you can imagine how viral it went within a span of 2 months. We'll see what is a ChatGPT and what is the underlying technology and how we can use it for our benefit, how professionals can use it, how students can use it. We'll go into that. We'll see examples. We'll dive into the application actually and see what are the responses and how we can use it. There are other alternatives as well for ChatGPT, so that also we'll cover. So first of all, basic information about ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is a member of generative pre-trained transformer language models. So GPT, full form of GPT is generative pre-trained transformer. What does that mean? So in machine learning or language learning models, we have different kind of techniques to teach machines how they can understand humans. So in large language models like these, machine tries to get vast amount of data from the human interactions. So the ChatGPT algorithm has been fed with a humongous amount of data from internet and whatever the humans are interacting, how they interact, how is grammar used. So it tries to learn from that. This approach is called supervised learning. So ChatGPT has been developed with supervised learning and reinforcement learning technique. Now we'll talk about the infrastructure of ChatGPT. So Microsoft had invested a huge amount, billions of dollars in ChatGPT infrastructure. Okay, so it was OpenAI company that got investment from Microsoft for this project, and they were running their servers in Microsoft Azure cloud. So there are different clouds. If you don't know, you can search about it. There is a Google cloud, there is a Microsoft cloud. Microsoft cloud is called Azure cloud. Then Amazon has its own cloud, that is AWS, Amazon Web Services. So these are different clouds. So ChatGPT is based on Microsoft Azure infrastructure, and they use NVIDIA GPUs to process their data. After the success of ChatGPT, Microsoft dramatically improved the infrastructure of ChatGPT. Now we'll see the capabilities of ChatGPT. ChatGPT can write a poem for you. It can write a program for you. So if you command it to create a Python program for a calculator or Python program for a Fibonacci series, it can generate the code for you. It will also try to teach you how is the logic implemented. Most interesting thing about ChatGPT I could find is that it can write a poem. If you give ChatGPT any subject, write a poem on butterfly, write a poem on Gandhiji, write a poem on write a essay on a mobile phone, write a poem on a chair. It imagines all the things, and it will actually write the poem for you. It will actually write the essay for you. You can also use ChatGPT to generate letters. Okay, if you want to ask your boss for a leave, or if you want to write a letter to a mutual fund office for transmission, if you want to write a letter for bank for some loan, so the ChatGPT can help you write that. You just type in your requirement and what is your purpose of writing the letter. It will just write the letter for you. Okay, and you can just make the small modifications, and you can then write it to the actual person. It can also answer the test questions, even very difficult questions it can answer within from any subject you can think of. being a medical science or engineering or commerce questions. You can ask anything, answers it based on the knowledge it has. And it's unlike Google search or Bing search. You need to click each link and then go through that and understand different concepts, right? It's nothing like that. In ChatGPT, it just ask a question, you will get the answer. Definitely you won't get any links and any reference material for your answer. You will directly get the answer. ChatGPT can also communicate in various languages, be it Italian. So English is the basic language. It can also generate answers and understand questions in various languages. It also includes Italian, Spanish, Hindi, Japanese, Chinese, simplified Chinese. So basic version of ChatGPT is free for all to use, but they have started charging $20 per month for the plus version, the ChatGPT Plus. What you will get in the plus version of ChatGPT is that it will provide you the premium access. It's like whenever the ChatGPT is down for all the users, you will get the service. So it's like a prioritized access for you. Okay. Many of the times ChatGPT is down or it's slow in responding, but if you pay for it, you will get the responses very fast and definitely will get the response. You can access ChatGPT from chat.openai.com, and also you have other option as Bing. So Microsoft Bing search was there since years, but many of the people don't use Bing, they just use Google search only. Microsoft Bing has launched a chat version of Bing, okay, and that includes ChatGPT as a background worker. There are 3 different options, we'll go through that. So now we'll actually go to the website and try to see how it works. We'll try to ask different types of questions to ChatGPT and see how it answers. Okay, so ready for that? Let's go.
Right. So we have this chat.openai.com URL where you can go and access ChatGPT. So you can see it's a login screen. If you don't have account, you can just click on login, sign up and create your account. Or if you already have an account, I think it just needs email address and password. So if you already have account, you can just log in. I'll just enter my credentials, password. Alright, so we are in. So if you look at the interface, okay, there are some prompts here. ChatGPT, this is a free research preview, and then blah blah blah. Data privacy. Okay, so see, you can see we have this simple GUI here, and ChatGPT. We have these examples given how you can ask different questions to ChatGPT, then capabilities and what are the limitations, right? You can see here. We have option to save the chats that we do with ChatGPT. So this is one of the old chat that I did, Red Butterfly Wonder. So you can see the history of the chat as well. So we will see new chat, and we have clear conversations option here. We can just delete these conversations. Upgrade to plus. If you click on it, we have this $20 per month ChatGPT Plus plan. You can upgrade it. So we have a priority access to new features and available even when high demand. Okay, so currently we are at a free plan only. We have these settings here, that is for dark mode only currently, whether you want a dark mode or not, and getting help, support, and then logout option. Okay, so we'll just try to ask it to write a poem. Write a poem on yellow butterfly. Fluttering through the fields so bright, a vision of pure and bright, brilliant light. The yellow butterfly takes flight, dancing in the sun's warm delight. Interesting, right? So it writes the poem on any subject that you want. So we'll try to see, create a quiz on history of Egypt. Okay, So so as you can see, it gives the questions and the options as well, uh, that we can directly use this quiz, and it also provides the answers to the quiz at the end. So this quiz can be used in schools or colleges or offices. Okay, so next we'll try to write write a letter to old friend. So you can give a specific subject as well, on what is the subject you want to write a letter on. Okay, I'll just stop generating. Then we can see write a Python code for calculator. So see, you can see we have the code, actual code in Python to for the simple calculator program. Okay, you can just copy this code from here and execute it. So it's perfectly correct. Okay, so in this way you can generate a lot of simple codes. It can be also used for learning concepts like significance of glands. So it will summarize the information from web pages, different web pages, and it will give you the basic information about the glands. Alright, next we'll see, you can also ask recipes as well for any dish that you want. For students and professional both, it's very useful tool. So also there is one more option. You can summarize a web page. This is the Apollo 17 mission objective and mission overview. So you just don't want to read everything and just want the summary of it. So you can just ask summarize this web page, right? So it just generated the summary of that web page. Okay, so that's it about ChatGPT. There are a lot of many use cases. You can just go to chat.openai.com and see for yourself. You can ask different questions and you will get the answers. Okay, there are a lot of different scenarios. So that's it. That's for ChatGPT. And if you want to use ChatGPT in Microsoft Bing, then we have that option as well. You go to bing.com and try click on chat option. The chat option is based on ChatGPT only. Okay, here we have three options: more creative, more balanced, more precise. The more creative, you can get some images and some creative output. Okay, and more precise is like you just need a list of things or some precise output, right? So that is the different options given there. You can just ask the same thing to write a letter to mutual fund office for transmission of units. So it's a sample letter it has given. Subject to subject, you can just replace whatever you want, the mutual fund company name, and it has also given the documents that are required, right? Death certificate, KYC documents, any other document. So interesting, right? So there are a lot of different possibilities here. You can just check these URLs, bing.com and openai.com, and you can experiment with it. What are the different options it has?
And another way is that Bing application. There is an Android application called Microsoft Bing, and you can type in your questions and get the answers. There is one question floating around since the launch of ChatGPT, as it went very viral. So many people are asking, is it going to take my job? Is my job safe from ChatGPT or AI in general? Artificial intelligence in general cannot replace your job entirely. Okay, it can assist you in your job, regular job. So but if your job is very basic, like manually doing something, repetitive tasks are there. So repetitive tasks can be automated by machines absolutely. Okay, so there is a risk there. Market research analyst, right? If you ask ChatGPT about some market analysis or some company analysis or web page analysis, right? So it will do a job for you, right? So you don't need a human for that to analyze things. So so market analyst jobs are at risk. And content writing, creative content writing, you can give subject to the chat gpt and it will write a creative content for you. Musical lyrics, right? It can also write musical lyrics, so those job at risk. But as per my opinion, the human jobs are not completely replaceable by AI. Okay, it can assist in the human job. If you keep learning new things, um, if you acquire new skills, then you are definitely safe. Okay, so keep learning new things and work on your skills, then your job is safe. Okay, so no need to worry there. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Let me know your comments in the comments box below. Please hit like and share this video with your friends if you find it informative, and please subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you.